Good morning, students. How are you? Today we will discuss second part of the chapter Planned Development. And in this part we will discuss about NDC, that is National Development Council. Students, in 1947, when India got independence, as I have told you, we were having the third challenge of development, what to do, and I have told you that planning commission was set up at that time, and in 1952 NDC was established. NDC, National Development Council. This NDC was established by the Government of India in August 1952. Students, you must know that it is neither a constitutional body nor a statutory body. And what was the objective? It was a body to take decision on the matters related to the approval of 5-year plans. Yesterday I have told you that the major task of Planning Commission was to make 5-year plan for India. The first 5-year plan was from 1951 to 56. The second 5-year plan was from 1956 to 61 and 60. Then third was from 61 to 66. And then so on. So the approval of those 5-year plan, which were prepared by Planning Commission, that approval was given by National Development Council. This National Development Council gives advice to Planning Commission related to the development of the country, related to the plans made by the Planning Commission. It is an advisory body to the Planning Commission. As Prime Minister of India is the ex officio chairman of Planning Commission, as the Prime Minister of India is the ex officio chairman of Niti Aayog, same here, the Prime Minister of India is the ex officio chairman of National Development Council. Students, now we will discuss about the composition. Who are the members of this NDC? The chairman of this National Development Council is always the Prime Minister of India. Then all the states' chief minister are also the members of this NDC. The administrators of all the union territories of India are also the member of National Development Council. All the cabinet ministers are also the member of this National Development Council, and the members of Planning Commission are also the member of National Development Council. Chairman is Prime Minister, the Chief Minister of all the states of India, the administrators of union territories, all the cabinet ministers and members of Planning Commission. All these together constitute the National Development Council. And students, the person who is the Secretary of Planning Commission also act as the Secretary of National Development Council. And also the officers who are working in Planning Commission, they also work for NDC. Means administrative assistance is also provided by the Planning Commission. Now, why this NDC was formed? What were the objectives of formation of NDC? Number 1, to strengthen and mobilize the effort, the resources, existence resources in the nation to support of plan. Means whatever resources India is having, how these resources can be best utilized for the development of country under the 5-year plan. This is the first objective of formation of NDC. Second was to promote common economic policies. Everywhere in all parts of India, the economic policies should be common. Number 3, the development of all parts of the country should be balanced. It should be equal and rapid. Two words are here: balanced and rapid development of all parts of the country. And one more objective of NDC, that it provides a platform to discuss. To whom? To states, because the chief ministers are also the member of NDC. So the chief minister, they participate in the meeting of NDC and they discuss their problems, they discuss their issues, what are the issues of the development of their states, and it secures the cooperation of all the states in the execution of development plans. Means the chief ministers of states of India, they discuss their problem related to development, what are their requirement related to development, what are the issues there in their state related to development, and not only they discuss this, but whatever plan is prepared by Planning Commission, that execution is done by the states. So this NDC also secure the cooperation of states for the execution of 5-year plan. Now we will discuss functions of NDC. This NDC prepares guidelines for the formulation of national plan. As I have already told you that what 5-year plan is prepared by Planning Commission, the guidelines to prepare the 5-year plan, that guidelines are given by National Development Council. To consider the national plan as formulated by the Planning Commission. To consider whatever plan is prepared by Planning Commission, the NDC consider it to prepare, to make an assessment of the resources required to implement the plan. The plan which are prepared by the Planning Commission, to implement those plans, whatever resources are required, those resources are assessed by NDC. Means this NDC not only help Planning Commission to give guidelines to prepare the plan, then it also assess the resources to implement the plan, or while preparing the plan, how the resources available in India can be best utilized for the development. All these are given by NDC. Next, to consider the important questions of social and economic policy affecting national development. As you know, that social issues and economic issues affect the development of the country. So this NDC also considers such type of question. Then when guidelines are given, resources are decided, after that plans have been made and implemented, after that NDC time to time review the working of plan, how it is being executed, and at last when the plan is being executed, is it achieving its aim or not, or if it is not achieving its aim, then also NDC gives some measures which are necessary to achieve the aims and targets which are set in the national plan. Means on every step of 5-year plan, guidelines help is given by NDC, National Development Council. So that's all with this chapter. In this chapter we have to study only two main topics. One is Niti Aayog and another one is National Development Council. So that's all for today, and tomorrow we will meet again with a new chapter. Till then, goodbye and have a good day.